Okay, it looks like I'm live. I am going over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. It'll take just a minute. You know how it goes. Oh boy. Let's see. Come on, don't be difficult. Okay. Are we getting there? Come on. I need you to do things. Okay. Alright. Come on. Let's go into my live. Let's do it. Okay. I'm getting there as fast as I can, ladies. Okay. Come on. Circle, circle, circle. Okay. Today, hi Janice. I'm just waiting for my screen to come up. It's still got the little circle going on. Come on. Hey Rebecca, how's it going? Krabby's in the house. Hey Rebecca, how's it going? Krabby's in the house. We got it in stereo that time even. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry, I still have baby heads on my desk. I never really cleaned up from yesterday. Now there's baby arms and legs up there. Now there's heads. And it's just a whole baby graveyard up there. Hope everybody had a good Friday. If you work a traditional work week and this is the end of your week, happy Friday to you. Woohoo, Friday. I got my unexpected Gypsy Happy Mail today. That's the print she sent out this month, which is totally awesome. I'll put it with all my other goodies that I intend to make into a journal at some point. And I'm a little tired. We're a little cranky today. But I won't be cranky with you guys. I will not be cranky with you. Okay, so what did I do with the thing? So I forgot to show you guys this. When we went to the Daiso store, they only had one of these. They had some canvas bags, but they had this one. And I think I'm going to take it apart on one side and along the bottom. And obviously I'll take the top off there. I think I'm going to make this into a journal. You know, I'll pick a book that fits this. I'll probably leave this edge sewn. We'll see. But I'm going to tea dye the bag. Obviously, dismantle it some. Isn't it cute? It says, I love being in nature. I am a flower that blooms through all eternity. I just thought it was so cute. And then I'm going to see if maybe I can do some kind of watercolor wash over it before I put it on the book after it's tea dyed, because I love the color it is, but you know how I am about tea dyeing everything. Yeah, I love hedgehogs. Hedgies are my jam. They're awesome. So, but I forgot to show you guys that the other day. And then we went out to get fried rice because it's Friday. I, of course, got Kung Pao chicken. We stopped by the dollar store on the way home because Alice's friend needed some hair ties. And I found stickers. Look, I found some new robots for my personal journal. Aren't they fun? I just love little robot stuff. I know it's silly, but... and then Alice found some of this other stuff. So I got a few extras. Gearing up towards fall. We got the kind of the crystal ball kind of. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. And then there's this one with the crow and the owl. That is, I think it's a spooktacular. Spooktacular, that's what it says. Witch's Brew. So there's that one. And then there's this one, which I really love one. I think maybe if we go back, I'll get a second one of that because I see myself using that, you know, and then being like, I wish I had more. And then there's this one, which is fun, right? It's a layered thing. And then I couldn't resist. I got these fall gnomies with their cocoa and their cookies and their it's good Starbucks. That's probably pumpkin spice latte. And then I got these just because, you know, something fun to add into my personal journals. But you know, I can't resist the robots. Apparently need a little caffeine today. I will say that it is super hot in the house right now. Thank God for the fan in front of me. But it is super, super hot outside. Like, whoa. So, I thought we might start out working on this a little bit because I need to cut it down. And I need to go ahead and get it built, you know. It's just sitting around doing me no good. So, I think we're going to trim this. We're going to start by trimming this down. And then I'm not sewing the signatures on this baby live, but, or maybe I'll do that later. I don't know. I don't even remember what I put in here, you guys. Let's see. Because I know I have a few, I put an envelope in there. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see, can you guys even see that? Oh, for you, Janie, 84 is way better than what it is here. I think I have a couple other additions I want to make. Some stuff I found since I started putting this one together. Oh, there's, that doesn't go there. I think I wanted to do something with that. I'm not sure. So we'll put that. So did I only start one? What? Okay, so I didn't even finish putting my own signatures together, guys. I thought I was further along than that. Well, I guess we could work on that then. But the question is, what do I do with the rest of the stuff I wanted to use? Looks like rain. I thought it was farther. I thought I was just ready to sew in the signatures. And I hadn't really been paying much attention. Okay, give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm kind of a little discombobulated today. I got upset. And then I was so I was having a thought for some signature pages for the serial killer book. I thought we might take a couple, not the whole thing like is in the sample book, but I thought we might take a couple of these and tear them apart. Because it's such a macro photo, And use that, it'll have to be trimmed down even more still. But like, you know, use a couple of these really big macro photos in each book, a couple pages. Maybe like one in each signature. It's quiet in the room. I'm sure there's other live streams going on and people get around, you know. And it's Friday. People might be extra tired. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't just keep happening. I ate right before the live. I had the Kung Pao chicken. It's 101 right now. And it rained a little bit last night. We had some showers, not a thunderstorm or anything, but just some showers that came through around 10ish last night. Hello, I said go to the thing. It never listens to me. So the high today was 101. The low was 83. 40% humidity, which is humongous for us. That's a lot of humidity. And it's showing chance of rain today, chance of rain tomorrow. Oh, no, that's not the humidity. It's 19% humidity. I'm lying. That's the chance of rain, so less than 50%. Seems to be raining kind of late at night here instead of in the middle of the afternoon, which is typical for monsoons. I think a lot of places really need it, Leslie. So that's what we're doing. 19% humidity, which is high for here because we're big babies. Okay, so now I gotta do a searchy Rooney. What are you guys in the mood for today? Anything in particular? So that's for later. That's for when we're doing the journals thing. Those are covers though for later. I don't think what I want's in that pile. I think it's going to be over here. Oof. Give me a second to look at a few things. I really thought I'm so confused. I truly thought I was further along than that. Okay, so let's have a look in these piles for what I'm looking for. I tell you though, I almost think I could curl up and go to sleep. Is that a terrible thing? Let's see. What do we have here? Let's have a look at that. That's definitely for the serial killer books. I have a surprise thing to show you in addition to the serial killer books that Els helped me with. I think that's going to be a thing. I'll probably use some of that in my book. Put some of those over there. A little bit of this. I might use a couple of sheets of that. I'm looking for my. I think I see it. I pulled a cinder skeleton and the cover for me because I wanted to add it to the new book I'm making. So I think it might be in this pile over here. Oh! So let me just set this pile over here and then I'll go sit down and go through it. Standing is making me want to curl up and lay down. All right, so let's see. These are Christmas ones, but I think they're all in the same pile. So give me a minute, ladies. Okay. I'll put that up there. I feel you on that, Janie. I feel you. If it rains, we don't have to mow because it'll be too wet. And that is a thing. Okay. This pile is mostly winter stuff. Ooh, look what else I found. Well, I didn't find it. Els gave it to me. Okay, this is Christmas stuff. Well, that's a collage pile that I have not dealt with. Okay, those can stay out because I actually was looking for those earlier. Okay. Well, I don't think I found what I was looking for. Fudge monkeys. That is not the pile I was looking for. All right. Well, let's look through what's here. We have some granite paper in gray. We've got some legal sized paper in green. We've got some black with gray with green undertones. I don't need those. That's black cardstock. I don't need that. Yeah, and then you can craft. Yay, crafting. Okay. So I'm going to have to look around a little bit more, but first I thought, oh, I'm sorry I'm not more organized, you guys. I thought this was going to go a little smoother. All right, so since this is for my book, I'm going to look for a couple of these that I can use real quick. I want just kind of, like that could be fun because I'm going to glue over it. So I don't necessarily, what kind of page is that going to turn out to be if I do it like that? Okay, where's my thing. What size page are we looking at if we do that? That's not a bad size page for a little mix up. So let's get one of those for each book. We'll go ahead and do both sides of this one. So we'll just maybe we'll look for a loose one. Hey, it's a loose one. And it's black on one side. All right, so we have 3 of those. Ta-da! I don't have to subject you to going through the whole pile. That was pretty simple. Okay. So obviously the first signature's done, so I must have wanted to use this paper in the journal. So let's fold that up. Which is awesome paper. This is old eggplant. This is what the eggplant looked like last time. And 4, it's one too many. But maybe we'll do a waterfall and we'll use 2 in one of them. So for now, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, we're obviously going to use that folder in there. I don't know if I want an eggplant and a purple. Maybe I want a different color. We'll have to think about that for a minute. So I've got this eggplant folder. I don't know that I want to pair it with a purple. Maybe I want to grab a gray. Okay. So, bless you. There's 2 of those. We don't necessarily need a third one because this one's got stuff in it already. It's already got a... Okay. Oh, and I'm on top, chat, on top of everything else. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can put those in a safe place now because we've picked that already. Okay, I don't think I need any more green. I think use all the green we can. This is a granite paper. It's a 24-pound granite paper. That's just the name of the color of the gray. It's like, it's got almost a stippled effect on it. So we'll take a few sheets of those and get those prepped. Okay, so, and there's another one. I think I have a magazine about scariest places too. Look at that. Hi, Carla. New Schweinstein. That is New Schweinstein. I've been there. There's nothing creepy about it. It's cute. It's like huge. Like the rooms are so big. But I didn't get a creepy vibe from it at all when we were there. Wow, look at that prison cell. That is pretty bleak. This is Eastern State Penitentiary. Apparently it was the most expensive prison of its time. It's now decaying, but it's a tourist attraction apparently. Vampire Graveyard. Hey, Leslie. Did I say hi to you, Leslie? Welcome. So I think we're going to pull this apart for some of our creepy stuff. Transylvania Bermuda Triangle. Oh, in the Hoya Baku. I think it's Bakui Forest, which is supposed to be the most haunted forest in Europe. So I've been trying to do some research on it, but there's not a lot out there about it. The Road of the Dead. Oh, this is South Korean psychiatric hospital. Apparently, not a nice place to be. Yeah, I'm sure. Ooh, look at that. And there's some good stuff in here. Ooh, bats. Everybody's afraid of bats, but you know what? If you stand still, they will avoid you. We will not be including anything about Hitler in our book. I'm not willing to go there. I think we've got some fun stuff that we can use. For sure. And by fun, I mean creepy. I have too, but if you actually try and get information about the area around the forest, like what the towns are like, because I was writing a story and I want to include I wanted to include it as a point in the story. And I was having a lot of trouble figuring out like what's around it and what it looks like and stuff like that. It's hard to write about what you've never seen. Baby Doll Island. You know, that's what that is. Chernobyl in the Ukraine. And the runes on Route 66. Apparently there's a Seattle's literal underground where when they had the fire and they built over old Seattle. So yeah, I think we're going to get some good stuff out of that for... I meant to show it to you before now. But you know how it goes with me sometimes. Okay, so I think we want a couple of black pages. You know, I always overchoose and then pare down. It's in my nature. See, that's cardstock. Okay, we've got enough green paper. We do not need any more green paper. Maybe I'll use one of these in there. Let's see. That could be good. It's a signature page. We'll have to gesso it though, for sure. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Show. Oh, yeah. Now's not a good time to be going to the Ukraine. Hey, Christine. How's it going? All right. So I got to get up and look for stuff again. I'm looking for a very specific pile of stuff. It could be anywhere. I'm sorry. Because I got so many projects going on. That sounded snottier than I meant it to be. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just have a lot going on. So I've been trying to keep things in piles. And I have not been entirely successful. I thought I had it all in order. Ooh, yeah. That for later. Okay, Amy, what did you do with stuff? There's what that is. Right? Oh, wait. Okay, look in the file cabinet while you're standing up for a very thoughtful over. I have any more great folders. Or anything that will go better than the purple and egg. Okay, I think this could work. Ooh, which one do I need though? Hold on, I gotta just scooch my way back over there. I'm not sure what tab I need on that. Silly me. So I need a right. Whatever it is, I need a right tab. Is that right? Yeah, because I got a middle and a left. Right tab, Amy, right tab. That will work. Perfect. One problem solved. Woohoo! All right, now, Cinder Skeleton, where did you get off to? You know I had you in a nice safe pile, which is probably my first mistake. I can't see you guys at the moment, so please bear with me. I think that's the one. What's this? Oops. Okay. Well, Don't throw things on the floor. No throwing things on the floor. That's not. There's that. And I just want to do that. It goes over there. What do we have here? I might need a little bit of that. Let's put that out of the way. That is not the right color. Better use some of that. Okay, we've got plenty of green. What do we got over here? Is there anything in here that I need? No, I think it's right there. Oh, gray. Maybe a little gray. Let's do it. Let's throw two of those over there. Okay. You were. That's not what I wanted. I kept it in the nice neat pile for so long, and then, Amy, where did you put it? Did I put it up here thinking I was helping myself? Nope, I did not. Okay. Not there. I'm right in front of the door. Oh, I think I found it. I think I actually found it, guys. This could be an exciting moment for me. I found it. Because I definitely want to use this in my book. The one for me. And then I need to find another one of these. I absolutely love this book. So we'll use those in my book. Then I was thinking about using this because of that. Although we got to do something about that. Maybe I'll just cut this out. Okay. Let's find a different one. That one's not with the swastika. I don't want anything with the swastika in it, man. That's the 9/11 tower. That's the tower falling. I don't think that's depressing. I don't think I want to do that. Janice found the vampire. Sorry, I wasn't over here. I don't know why it holds the, if you put emojis in. Carla got the bat. I know, but now it's forever kind of tainted by, at least for the foreseeable future. I'm sure there's a time. It's been tried to be reclaimed several times for what it originally was. But most people look at it and that's immediately what they think still to this day. Okay, this could be a good one for my book. I don't think there's anything depressing in there. Okay, so that's one. I like things that, you know, look cool before you add stuff to them. we'll do that. I think I kind of like that black and white feel. Okay. That should do us for that. I found the other magazine that I was talking about. This is another one that Alice gave me to use. Yeah, it used to mean something very positive and wonderful. And then there were Nazis. So we'll use some of this too. Look at that. Dog Patch USA, Marble Falls, Kansas. Rolling Acres Mall in Akron, Ohio. Hey, it's all good. We like emojis around here. Ooh, there's good. There's a good one. A place in France. Let's see what else we got. A bunch of castles in this one. Ooh, I like the ghost town getting slowly buried in the desert. That kind of stuff happens out here. That's in the Ukraine. I know that there was some idea at some point they were going to do tours and stuff, but I don't think they're doing that right now. And nobody definitely is going to want to travel there, like Janice said. Hey, he only looks innocent. We're not saying he is. Looks can be deceiving. I always kind of wanted to go to Angkor Wat. If I do stuff like that now, it'll be on old people tours, you know. Look, autopsy table. Yay. Or a stretcher, you know. There's a cow. It's just a cow hanging out down here on the cow. There's an electric chair. That's exciting. Old railroad cars. Oh, that's cool. Tunnel of Love. Not in the dark, it's not. Bicycle cemetery. Oh. That's too bad because biking to get around is a good thing. I did it for years. Ooh. Hey, we may need to get some of these things. Oh, what's this? Witches. I want those two right there. I want this one about horror. Which I can't read the whole thing. Those jerks. An illustrated history of vampires. Oh my God. I have to go to Amazon. Hold on. I have to go see how much that is. You want the Tasmanian Devil? Okay, hold on. I got an Amazon tab open. Let me go over there and see if I can find this one. Sentinel books, huh? Horror and illustrated. Okay, hold on. horror and illustrated history. It's a history of vampires. Okay, now I got it enough, and it's like, did you mean this? Yes, I do mean that. Show it to me. Show me, Amazon. Show me. How many millions of my dollars do you want for this book? That's the one out of print. Of course it is. Go there anyway. I want to see if it's used, if it's available used. It's probably going to cost $9 bajillion because it's an illustrated guide to something I love. If they have any at all. Is that all you're going to show me? Seriously? Okay, well, here's Witches Then and Now. Let's pop that into another window. No, do not go there. That's not what I meant. Yes, this is how I deal with my computer. You caught me. Stop. Don't go anywhere. Stop it. I meant to open that in a new window, you happy, weird computer. Here we go. I'm going to open that up. Okay, now there are none of this on sale. It's from 2020. How did I miss this? Now I have to go look in the regular internet. I'm sorry, ladies. I'll be back with you in a moment. I can't see what you're saying. Okay, let's put that in the search. That was not helpful. I am coming back. I'm sorry. I'm not clicking in there. Come on. All right. Come on. I'm adding that to my wish list, I guess. On thrift books. Says they get about one copy a month. Maybe I'll get lucky. Put it on my wish list. Of course, not nice because you think I'm cool. Yes, log in. Sorry, I'm sorry. No, I didn't forget my password. You're gonna make me do all that again? Okay, add it to wish list. Now back over here. Okay, well, that's not too bad. What is this one? Oh, that didn't help. Okay, that's going to be a rabbit hole. I got to stop now. Okay, sorry. Coming back to the screen. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? Mirrors are scary. Yes, it certainly has been. Okay, so that's another one that with the other one. So we'll take pictures from both of those for our Halloween glue books. Now, is there anything else in here that I needed? As long as we were at it. Oh, so I have choices for cinder skeleton pages. Pin the wart on the witch. That's wrong, but funny. Okay. Oh, and I got that one too for that. Okay. All right, so I think we have enough now to put the signatures together. Sorry. We went down a little rabbit hole. Thank you for, tolerating my rabbit hole. Okay, so we're going to do it like that. We're going to do the pineapple, followed by the eggplant, followed by the unsolved cases. Because that's how it falls. Okay, so we know we're going to put one of these in each of these two signatures. Oops. And I think I'm going to do 10 pages in mine. So we'll add in one that we can put in here. And then I think in the yellow, we're going to do the waterfall with that. One of those and maybe one in there. Okay, so these are, this is navy blue with sparkle. So we're going to, in the blue, I think in this one, we'll put one of those. Granite page in here to go with the other thing. I'll do 2 granite pages there. All right. I think we'll put that one in there. I'll definitely go that in there, and that's barely going to fit. We may have to refold it just a smidge. Okay, now I definitely want the cover for the Cinder Skeleton book. And I think I might actually use it as the outside and do the second folder. I need to do a little bit of repair right here. Yeah, I think that's going to be my outside on the front book. And we'll cover up a couple things, but I don't think I'm going to really do much. And I'll decoupage on the inside of that. That's a lot to deal with, hon. Well, I'm glad you got to the memorial done and you were able to, loss is hard. We've been keeping you in our thoughts, even though we haven't heard from you. Here. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll. All right. It'll all work out in the end, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. And I think I want that one in there, and then I'll have to trim that down a little bit or fold it. All right, now how many pages do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still have a couple more spots to fill there. And how many do we have for here? 1. Oops, we don't need 2 of those. Only 1 will do. So this must need to go in here. Okay, so that's 8, and I think I'm going to do 9 or 10 pages in this. Definitely could use a little tea-dyed paper. I think I saw some grungy stuff over here. What do we got going on? I got a couple of damaged sheets, so I'll use those. Oops, I guess it would help if I get inside the folder. Okay. What else do we have over here? No. All right. Let's just spin through here real quick. Take 2 of these. One for that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus the folder is 8, so I need a couple more for there. What do we got going on here? 6, 7. That's going to be the waterfall. Like that. Oh, there we go. 2, 4, 5. Okay. We're getting closer. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? It is a good thing to use what you've got. Oh my gosh, I'm going to yawn. I'm sorry. How are you doing, Miss Kathy? Hope you're having a great Friday evening. Okay. So, what else do I want to use? I've got plenty. It's not like I have a shortage of things, you know. There's no shortage of things going on. That is for sure. Okay, but what other? Doobie. I've got. You know what? I think. Hold on. I think I saw something when I was looking in that pile over there that might work. Oh, I know what I could use. That could be good. Get over here. It's not where I saw it. Oh, what pile did I see that in? Over here. Okay. There's just the one. Not sure where the rest of it is. Okay. Woohoo! Well, that's good, Kristen. It's it. it's a good thing to, I can't not buy anything because of the business. But I found, I got under the bed and I found the rest of my Halloween stuff that I had packed away when I was going to move. And I pulled that out. So I found some really fun, cute things for our Halloween glue books. This is this year's, this is the eggplant reprisal. Okay, so, and it's the 24 pound. This is my paper. It came off the top. So it's got the least amount of, now we have to refold this one. This is one of the, out of that New York book. So we're gonna, let's see. I think we wanted about something like that. And where was it originally folded at? Okay, right there. So I think we're gonna, let's see. I think we'll actually even fold it backwards like that. So it's not the way you would typically think of seeing it. All right, now let's see how. So 1, 2. I'm just going to count that as 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus we've got this 9 and the file folders. I think that's a good amount of papers. Now let's see what we got going on over here. That's actually for this bottom one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the file folder. So that's good. And then let's see about over here. So we just need to add in a couple of things. Round it out a bit. I think we'll put that one up front. No, I think I want to use it. So let's see what we've got. So we have this in here. So I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to add in the waterfall that I want instead. With the fun paper. That's last year's eggplant. Or not last year's, but you know how long it's been. And we're definitely going to have to trim some of this up. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to make it look perfect. And then I think we'll actually even add this in right here. And it's one of those macro photos. And the reason I thought that would work well for the serial killer journal is because you don't really know what it is per se, because some of it's so up close. Yes, Meg Plant. That's understandable. And nobody's here is going to pressure you to spend money or not spend money. We want you to do what makes you happy. Okay, so I am specifically putting this page in here because it's got the witch on it. I know, right? And then I've got also this page that I definitely want to put in here. And I actually think I want it right here. So we'll probably move that up to the middle maybe. Slide that in there. Okay, so that signature is all done. Now let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not counting that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that's good. It's 10 total pages. And I think that's okay because it's mine. I don't want to overstuff anybody else's, but okay, so that's our bottom one. And then this is our middle one, which is a eggplant. Rebecca's showing us her eggplants. Woo-woo! Well, you know, the best thing about using your own things, Kristen, is sometimes you come across stuff and you're like, oh, I didn't even remember I had that. I'm sorry. I am kind of all over the place today. I'm a little schizo. I am. I'm still trying to kind of recover from all the sleep I stayed up late doing all that stuff, and I still need to get back in that room, which is going to be tonight. Els and Sandy are going on a little side trip because Mike is cranky that we're all kind of in his space. And yes, I love the mummy, but I picked this page again because it's got a little witch on it. But this book of the spider, the mummy that ate, the stuff. I love the spider with the match, I think I actually bought 2 copies of that book. So what's next? This is going to have to be cut down, but I think we'll go with this next. And you know what? I think it needs to be, oh, how am I going to do this? Do you think we need a folder page in here? I think we'll do just a shallow folder page. Because I think I'm just going to add some things to this. I don't think I'm going to completely cover that up. But also, it's too long. So, I think what I can do... Okay, hold the phone. We're doing something creative here. You're going to do what I want you to do. Okay. So on the side with the, how much over is it? I need something that actually fits. Let's deal with the, so it can't go past this right here. And that's the side I want to have the folder. So we were going to, Nope, that's not the right thing. Thank goodness this is mine. So, you know what? We could do a folder on one side. And we're going to cut just a little smidge off there so that it doesn't. And then we're going to remove this for the other side. Again, thank God this is mine because I certainly did not just cut a straight line. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, but what if we... Because I don't want to... How are we doing this? Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I think I see it. Hopefully it's enough of a fold. I know you guys are probably screaming at me about an easy way to do this, and I'm just over here having a fun old good time with it. All right. So we're going to fold this. You have to reinforce part of this with some washi tape so it's not all weird. Okay. So now, I'm not reading the chat at the moment. I'm sorry. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, somebody in here can't cut a straight line for nothing. Okie dokie. Now we just need to we need to pretend like that never happened. That never happened. We're just going to fold this in a little bit. Now let's see. That's probably barely going to fit, but I think it'll fit. We can actually cut this right here because we've got a dotted line to follow. Yes, I know. I could have got my paper cutter, but I didn't. I suck. You had a straight line to follow, and you still couldn't follow the straight line. Okay. Nobody saw that? Ooh. I'm jealous. Carla found a scholastic. Okay, so it still salvages here. Then we've got the pocket. And then we've got a shorter page over here that we can turn into something. Now, let's see. How do we want to do this? What order do we want to put this crazy shenanigans in? Okay, I think we're going to start like this. And then what do we want? Not that yet. Let's do this. I picked this one for this in here. Are we gonna? Yeah. So open. Let's do the big green page. Ooh, should we do the supernatural places on the outside? Doesn't matter at the moment because this is super roughing it. A couple of these things are going to need to be gessoed. I think we're going to go with this page next. Just hopefully that's not going to stick out too far. Stick that in there. And then that's too much purple together. Look at the little page in here. All right. Sticks out a little farther than I'd like. Okay. So what do we need to do then? First, take that out before we do any more slicing and dicing. Okay, let's try cutting it along this line then. Okay, let's slide that back inside. I don't know where that went now. I think that's towards the middle. I think it's here. Okay, so we'll need to trim that one down, but I think that's good enough for government work. Of course, we put it in backwards and upside down for the file folder. Okay, 2 done. That you found a vampire book. Okay, second signature. Oh, we missed a page. Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Let's put this damaged piece of tea-dyed paper. Look how awesome that is. Okay. I was on the struggle bus with that one, but we got there. Okay. I think I want that on the outside, and then we're going to have to... Okay, now, this one we can just trim. And I'm not going to trim it this second. But these two can't go right next to each other because this is... Although it's golden on this side, it's black on the other side. So let me pull these things out of the way. Come out of the way. Not that. The rest of this. Okay. That's our damaged tea-dyed paper. Let's do that. Our New York Then and Now page. And then we're going to do, this one has two of the we'll get it all worked out. So now we need the middle of that. And the blue page. And then I think we'll do this. Okay. Haha. So, and that's obviously going to be trimmed down, folded in some way, because there's nothing on here I feel like I need to fully preserve, so I won't have as much trouble dealing with this page, and I won't feel guilty cutting it down or folding it because I don't have part of an image I want to save. So that's more or less my signatures for my book, which are going in. Okay, now you've lost the cover. In this book. Which has been a little bit beat up over the last year. So that is what it will look like. And then obviously it needs to be trimmed down a little bit because it's a little bit long. Looks like about a quarter or just a little bit more than a quarter of an inch, which is something I'm not going to do tonight because that's mean to subject you guys to that. But, ta-da! Yes, rest is a very good thing. Okay, so I've been thinking about the creepy baby faces because I had kind of thought to put them on this book, but I don't want to turn this into a creepy baby book. This is going to be my fall Halloween glue book. But we talked a little bit yesterday about maybe just making a creepy book a la Brooke, but not exactly like Brooke did, you know. I don't want to replicate anything she did because, you know, what would be the point? She already did it and she did it well. If we did it, I would have to come up with some new ideas for things I wanted to do with it, right? I got to get out my sharper scissors for this, guys. I just need to trim them down a little bit so they lay flatter. But, well, I saved all the arms and legs, so no worries there. And, you know, now we'll be on the lookout for more babies. But I think I want to do a large ring-bound hardcover book where I can put these on a hardcover. And if it's a a ring-bound book, we can have the pages in and out to work on it. What do you guys think about doing that as a thing for the fall and winter as well? I know we already have a number of projects, but it might take us a year to do a whole creepy baby book a little bit at a time. Do you guys have any feelings on that? Or are you over creepy baby because, you know, Brooke did the whole creepy baby book? Right? Mikey, Elza and Mike's son, who's the youngest of all the, well, Cassie's the youngest, but he's the youngest boy. He found a baby mannequin and it was already kind of creepy because it's a baby mannequin in a dumpster somewhere. And he turned it into a lamp for his girlfriend. Creepy. It was creepy. He did a good job with it. But yeah, when you light up a baby doll like this, the light glows from inside the faces and stuff. Oh, it was creepy. It was awesome. But he lives in Kansas now, so there's no way for me to show it to you. But so creepy baby book, yes, or creepy baby book, no. Carla took a tiny nap after the 4-letter word. Very nice. I think Elle showed at least part of it on her live. This was a while back. Because I think he's been in Kansas now for 2 years. Or a year and a half-ish. I do, but it's not like we're not going to work on it all the time. It'll be a every now and then thing. Like, we'll develop some ideas and we'll, execute that way. So that is a thing that's further along than it was. All right. So I also said earlier that I would get out this. This is the houses that we saw. I think this was the original inspiration. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off here, but it's been driving me nuts that the price tag is still on it. I got it for 99 cents at Savers, and I probably got it for less than that. Because this kind of stuff I would normally buy on a half price day or whatever. I look for the color a lot of times. And I don't buy just based on color. But if something I want is in the color, then I definitely snatch it up then because you get it for half off. And that always makes me happy. Half off is a good thing. Standalone in what way, Carla? Well, it's not going to be part of like my glue book or... It'll just be the book. The cover will be made and the book will be all about creepy baby stuff. Okay, so 95 mini houses. Let's find the table of contents in this sucker. Let's see. Beer cap beads. Reverse collaging. The workshop. Things who did that. In the box. 75. Page 75. Here we go. 75. Home Sweet Home. Reader challenge results. We asked you to help us build a village, and you did. We provided a template for a house and asked readers to stencil, paint, stamp, transfer, and otherwise art it up. Our office quickly filled up with houses, transparent houses, houses with thatched roof, felted houses, stitched bricks. Narrowed it down to 95. Okay, so I don't think the directions are in here. But these look like a lot smaller than what Els was making. But you can see people made them out of all kinds of things. So you could use tissue boxes, the way we did it in grade school with the milk cartons, the little bitty milk cartons. Yeah, Frozen Charlotte, those are the porcelain creepy babies. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't go in with anything else because once you put the creepy babies on the cover of the book, I think you're committing to that book being about creepy babies. I don't think you can throw in like, a troll under the bridge or anything like that. I thought this was going to be like, so I wonder so I'll have to look up and see if I can find information on the 95 or on the mini house what do they call it? The reader challenge for Home Sweet Home. I'll see if I can find more information on that. Because they said they had templates and everything, so I think they had them for several kinds of houses. But it might give you some ideas. So we'll flip through the pictures here. So you can see people made all kinds. This one's crochet, got crochet on it. That's felted. I think part of that at least is felted. Here's one that's pink with buttons. Look at the one with the fish on the top. Let's see. Yeah, so we could do creepy children and creepy baby dolls. Yeah, I think so. That's cute. I like the little... Some of them are more abstract. That one's just like a frame. Oh, look at that one's got like a little sign outside it and everything. This one is collaged. I think that's another felted one. This one's made out of folded pieces of paper. That one looks like it's made out of rolled pieces of paper. Here's one with button flowers on the sides. That's cool. The thatched roof. There's one on like a springy one. That's made out of those cards you get out of magazines. Those reply cards. So I think just looking at the styles can give you some ideas all on its own. Plus, I bet if we Google it, we can come up with a couple more templates, depending on the size house you want to make. So that's fun. You know I'm going to do at least one creepy one. And I might do something for Christmas. I can make 3 or 4. There's one. There's literally a bird house. It's a bird that's a house. Funny. Oh, that would be really cool, Carla. I like it. That's an excellent idea. I like it. I like it. Yeah, so there's all kinds. So hopefully that gives you some ideas. I want to flip back to there. This is the one we're going to be, another one we're going to be working on. You know what I thought to use for, I want to do a couple different sizes. I thought I might use a Rit bottle. The Rit dye bottles, because I have lots of those left over. So I thought that might be a thing. So the only thing I think I don't have that they have on their list is, well, I'll get a cheap roll of aluminum foil from the dollar store. I won't use Mike's heavy duty. He'll have a cow. It's paper clay. It looks like I need 8 ounces of paper clay. Not making angels, though. We're going to make witches. But I think this could be fun. Okay, so. Yeah, I think a house of cards. I think that would be really cool. I'm sure you could. Right, but the only thing you're using the foil for is to put it in a ball to make the head. So I don't think I need super heavy duty. I'll probably use most of the roll. Because that's how I am. Okay, so Halloweeny glue books. So I've got, this is part of the, let me find the rest of these. Okay, let's put that away up there. And then I got to stack up some of the stuff that I was going through over here. Okay, I want to put that someplace safe. Along with those, because those are from my file. Those are all my extra goodies for the cinder skeleton. Okay, over there. That back in there, and I think that'll be fine. Right there. Give me a minute. I'll go put that back over there. I gotta find the other one of those. That is something different. Let's throw away all these piles of paper. I need to go up there for right now. Okay, and that's for that. Okay. It's gonna go there because I just don't know where it is. I think that's the rest of the pile. Aha. Oops. Those are some things. Okay, so let's put that away. And there's some of those. I'll tell you what, right now, hauling fat ass up off that chair is a feat. Okie dokie. Ew. I remember that. That's so gross. Yeah, otherwise you're going to get mold. Here's the other one of those. Okay. Oops. Okay, so for you guys, I want to give you some of these pages. I also would like to receive 86 notifications. To get you started in your... So for Carla, oh my God. Carla, Janice. I know Rebecca was around here somewhere. Carla, Rebecca, Janice. And somebody. Oh my God. They cracked her. They never truly. Just sleepy. Aw. Well, let's have you go first. So, you guys know who bought the books. Leslie. Leslie was the other person. Took me a minute to get there. So I'm going to flip. And as we go, try and pick something distinctive. Like this is green fighty people. And that's like a weird, a black cat monster thing. Let me know if you see something in particular that you would really like to use in your book. So I think you could pick up to 6 pages. If it's a single page, obviously you could pick, so we're just going to go. So if you see something that you would like to have, not as a page in your book, but as something you receive in part of your goodie pack, just let me know. Remember, I have 2 copies, so whatever you take, I'll have another one of. So you're not taking anything from me. And right now we must be in single page territory. Because there was a section of pages in each book that I couldn't get, out in signatures. But the rest of it is in signatures. So we're doing single pages first. That's a cool tree. I think we're getting near the end of the single pages. So remember, just something distinctive about the page, or like whatever word is at the top. If you see something, and we can do more than one pass. It's not. Wow, we're finally getting to the signature pages. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice there was a bridge there. The mountains almost look like teeth in that middle picture. Oh, that's cool. That's Crater Lake, which is a place I definitely want to go. I had to get my own car so I can do my own road trips. I love Scavengers, but I want to. There's so many things I still want to see in the United States, you know. UFO. We must be getting into the second. Uh-oh. It's 7:15. Do you know where your brain is? Rebecca wants the UFO purple. Perfect. Okay, let me find. I lost my sticky pad of. Okay, but I see more sticky pads over here. Hold up. Sticky pad. Elle's made that. Isn't it disgustingly cute? Okay, so Rebecca. Okay. So there we go. All right. You're welcome. Loch Ness. You love Nessie? You want the Loch Ness one? Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. The Olmec. at the moon in that one. Ooh, that's a nice, creepy, like foggy kind of thing. Supernatural places. Okay. This one for the lovely Miss Carla. Yeah, there's like, yeah, Champy, right? You'd like the Yeti and the Bigfoot? I know I saw them. Okay, so the Himalaya. So this is for Janice. Was there more than one Janice? Okay, so let me go back a little bit. Okay, so do you think there was only one so far? Okay. Do you want Petra? Did I miss something? You'd like the Japanese castle? Okay. The witch key. Did I miss it, Janice? It's on one of the index pages. Okay. Oh, did you want this one? Big white place on a hill. Okay. Which you're right, it's on one of the... Let me know if you want that I found it. This one, Princess Theater. Let's see, Big White Castle on a Hill. This one, Himeji Castle. Okay, so this one is Petrus for Carla. All right, Janice. Woohoo! Fantastic. All right. So I know we've already seen some of these, but we're going to see them again. Okay. The people who live there were cool? Yeah, for sure. Hang on. Line clean pages. Oh, there's the Creepy Baby Island. Haunted page, please, Leslie. That was the one in the middle that had the... That's vampire. Not this one, right? Haunted page, please. Introduction with green inside. Okay. Haunted. This one. Is it this one? Carla would like the vampire. Well, I'm slow on the uptake sometimes, but I get there. So this is the one for you, Leslie? All right. Perfect. Not the lime green page. Okay, now I just have that one in my hand, of course. Of course, of course. There it is. I'm going to fold it this way so that... Just going to turn it inside out for Carla. Doobie doobie doo. Okay, we've definitely seen those. The plain green. What? No, that's okay. I'm getting there anyway. Now I've got company on the trip. If somebody wants the lime green inside pages, just let me know. I'm happy to. There's 2 more somewhere. Well, because it takes you a little while to realize you want something, you know. Rebecca wanted. Introduction with green inside. Okay, I'll flip back. Let's just get through this last little couple. You want the sea dragon? Okay. No cannibals? No. This one? For Rebecca, you would like the sea dragon? From Villarista. Okay. And we'll get back to the index. Rebecca. Okay, now we're just going to start going backwards until we find her thing. In the meantime, if you see something you want, speak up. And we'll just go back to the beginning and then... Those scissors are bothering me. Okay. Green. So I have, there's the blue. Then I have these two green pages. Keep going. Oh, we had two of Stonehenge. They were on Stonehenge, was on two different pages. We'll get there. That one. Uh-oh. Say something about it. This one? Is it this one? With this green thing going on? Introduction and contents. This one. Okay. This is the one you want? All right. Boy fit. All right. I thought this was both books, guys, but I think this might only be one of the books or part of the second book. So don't worry. There's plenty of book to go around. I'm fake chocolate. All out of chocolate. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to pass several of those, so for sure. Coming up here. As we head back the other way, we're going to pass some. Janice wants anything with mounds, Irish mounds or castle or Stonehenge. Okay. That's out. Sedona. I guess it's the other side of that page. Da, 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 da. Well, so we'll hold out the cemeteries and There's Ayers Rock. Let's see. I know where that is. Serpent Mound in Ohio, which is not Irish. Okay, there's one of the Stonehenge ones for Stonehenge for Janice. If anybody wants it, there is a second one coming up because it was split between 2 pages. And there's Labyrinth. And there's let's hold that one out because that's a cave. I know we got some castles coming up. We passed quite a few at the beginning. That's a cemetery too. Oh, well, there's Edinburgh. We'll hold that one out. There's another cemetery, but it's more modern. That one's looking a little. Jar of Plains. Oh, they're trying Bermuda Triangle. Okay, so there is. This one's in France. That's one. I'll put it up there, and then you can pick whatever one you like best. There's the other half of Stonehenge. So if somebody wants the other half of Stonehenge. There's another cave. Okay. Cleveland. So Leslie, you would like spots and Warminster tree. Janice would like, okay. Okay, so there's the tree. And this is the page you're talking about, I assume. Let's see. So I know these were for 2 different people. Okay, so spots is Janice. And Warminster tree is Leslie. Okay. Okay, now. Let me make sure because we had something fell down, so. That was the castle. Let's make sure there's nothing else under there. That's Abby. Yeah. Cemetery. Cave and stone. Okay. So I'm going to set these aside for a second. All right, so these are ones. Anybody for second half of Stonehenge? We've got Kenika Cave, which is in Oahu, in Hawaii. This is the, it's a little castle looking in France. We've got the Charleston Cemetery. This is an abbey, but it looks a little bit like a castle. Then we've got Edinburgh Castle. The Lafayette Cemetery. We've got the Karnak Stones. This is in Serbia. There's the witches page. That's a ruin of a castle. And I think these were just on there. Okay. New Grange is the one you want? New Grange. Okay. So this is you, Leslie, or New Grange. Janice. Rebecca would like Stonehenge. Oops. Oh, I just wrote Stonehenge, nothing. Rebecca. And then New Grange for Janice. And you would like UFO hotspots? Let's see. I just saw that one. Oop. Don't you hate it when you just saw something? There we go. UFO hotspots. That's the one. Okay. Leslie. I got more Mr. Tree. And the Abbey and the... Okay. Perfect. Let me... Janice. So you want the Abbey and... Glastonbury. That's another mound, but that's in Scotland. Lafayette Cemetery. So Edinburgh and Lafayette Cemetery. Is it really? Leslie. And Leslie. Okay. Leslie, Janice. Let me make piles now. Janice, Rebecca, Leslie, Janice, Rebecca, Carla, Leslie, Janice, Carla, Janice, Carla, Rebecca. All All right, so Carla, you only have 3 at the moment. 1, 2. Rebecca, you have 5, but some of them are half pages. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I have 5 for you, Janice, and I think 3 of yours are half pages. 1, 2, 3, and 5 for Leslie, and you a bunch of yours are half pages. All right. So, is there anything else, you guys? Do you want me to just pick out a couple extra at random for you guys? Like, because I can just flip through and pick at random, if you'd like, at a later time. But I need. Okay, I'll look at what you've got, and then I will pick out similar. Okay, woohoo! Let's look at how we're doing for time. That's cool. I think that's really cool, Janice. You have to wait for it to decide to look at something. Slow. All right. So we've been on for 2 hours, and it is 7:42. How are you guys feeling? Anybody? Happy New Year. Oh, it's covering. It's keeping the. I got a special gingerbread man. So, don't fall down. No falling. Whew. Oh. Let me show you the special thing that Els helped me do for the serial killer books. Ta-da! Each of you is going to get a copy of kind of a blank autopsy form. So we printed up some of those. And then Els had some miniaturized, and I printed them on tea-dyed paper. She had miniaturized some toe tags. So each of you will get a couple of toe tags. Irishman said you could offer him $1 million house in Hollywood. No, well, I wouldn't. I would certainly not risk it. And I'm not even Irish. So I thought those were nice additions to the serial killer books. I also have some of these time cards that I tea-dyed. And they have like the chicken wire markings on them, but I thought this might be a fun way to make lists. You know, we could put a couple in the goodie bag. I thought it just might be, or maybe he's clocking his stalking time. Who knows? Well, people get ideas about, oh, that's just superstition. But I would not risk it myself. No siree, Bob. So, and I found these. I don't know if I showed these. So we'll probably get at least one in every book. Uh-oh, something happened to the picture. So there's a few of these. has a history, and you know, you just don't go. I know we do it all the time here in America. Now we'll have to decide on this if our person has traveled. I only have I only have 4 pieces of this French tourist map. It's a National Geographic, and it's got all kinds of information about France printed on it. These were a booger to die, by the way. So I thought we would wait until we could get everybody together, and we'd, you know, kind of decide if we wanted to include something like this in there. Night shift at the mortuary or morgue. Victim's last time card. Oh, there you go. Night shift at the mortuary or the morgue. Good. That's good. It's really nice. It's a little grungy. They're super big pieces, so you know it could. It's double-sided. There you've got, you know, because we could circle names of places, and I could tear them in half, but I want to, you know, think about it and think about how we want to use these, because there's only the 4 pieces. That's as big as the map was. Yes, grungy yum yums. I can't believe I just said that. And then in the Halloween glue books, I think I showed this before. Alice found this pad, and so I'm going to put in 2 or 3 sheets for each of you to use however you'd like. You know, just a fun little thing to add in. But everything is coming along nicely. I don't know what to show you now. I think, are you guys interested in, I don't really have anything right now to you know, add to the serial killer books. I'm gathering things, and then I'm going to put them in, and then we'll look at the overall pile and how we're going to put the signatures together. I do think I want to do some of the macro photograph for some of the signature pages, for trim some of those down, because once they're smaller, it's hard to see what it is, and they're because they're black and white. I think it will be a good creepy element in the book that we can add. So if you guys are interested in doing a creepy collage or a summer collage, I can do that, but I will need to take a brief potty break because I've been sitting here a little while and I need to potty. But if you guys are tired and ready to be done for the night, we can do that as well. I just want to go with the overall feel of the room. If you guys are up for something like that, or if you are ready to be kicking it in front of your TVs and reading your books and whatnot. I don't know, knitting, crocheting, whatever it is you do. Okay. Well, there's going to be Sunday. And we're probably not going to work on the serial killer books on Sunday, simply because it's only one day in between now and then. I have some specific things I need to do for the glue books, and I need to get back into that spare room and finish bagging up papers before Mike has some kind of explosion in his brain, because he's got things he wants to do too, and he wants to use that room for some sorting. You don't want to bogart the Amy. And I've got stuff in the garage, of course, to do. I need to start a second batch for the eggplant. I'm almost ready to start a second batch. I've got a little more to dry for the I'm struggling with names. Falling leaves. And once I've got the second batch, I think I'm going to do 3 of the red, 2 of the falling leaves, and then after the second falling leaves, I'm going straight into cocoa. Yes, stop spraying the yard. He wasn't yelling at me in an angry way. It was just that he said don't spray the yard, and I'm sure he did mean the neighbor's yard, but the way it came out, I was just like, don't spray the yard. In my head, it didn't work. So how about creepy collage on Sunday? Let's do a big old creepy collage on Sunday, right? That's our whole plan. We're going to spend all the time we want making a creepy collage on Sunday. And then once the Halloween books are done, we're gonna move more firmly into we'll move more firmly into the serial killer, and then we'll start working a little bit on the creepy dollhouse. Once Mike gets the holes drilled, we can start painting and stuff. And that's probably going to be a 3 or 4 session, not in a row, of doing that. So I'm thinking, this could take us through the end of October between the serial killer, the creepy baby, the haunted house, and the, all the fun things we want to do. The witches on the paper mache. But we can't forget our creepy collaging because, hey, creepy collages. All right, so I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go to the pate, and then I'm going to get something to drink in that order. And I will see you guys on Sunday. It will be awesome. We will have fun. And we will joke, and you will have fun. No, not like that. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness, each and every one of you. Oh, you're so welcome, Christine. Thanks for coming and spending time with us. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You guys bring great joy and happiness into my life just by coming in here and chatting at me. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. I hope you have the most wonderful, amazing, productive or not productive weekend, depending on what your goals are. And I will see you on Sunday if you are available. Bye, 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 bye. And that's going to be at the end for us. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to all of you. You are amazing people. Don't you forget it. The end.